Hello everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Cosolix. Today we're going to be talking about the new world champion, Cody Travis. If you're watching this, congrats buddy, you deserved it. And we're just going to be talking about what happened at BCX. BCX happened just this past weekend, so it's currently, as I'm recording, Thursday. So yeah, I'm a little late to it, but there's been a lot of stuff happening in the Brawlhalla community, so I want to talk about it now. We're going to be talking about just what I think. What do I think about Java, who placed second? What do I think about Sandstorm placing third? And just going over more stuff about that. I'm also going to be playing a ranked ones game later in this. For some reason, when I play ranked ones, I get a really long queue time, so I'm not playing only ranked. So we'll play some experimental, I'll talk about it, and then we'll play a ranked one game. I'm almost 2700, I hit 2700 earlier, top 10 global, so yeah, per cool. If you enjoy this type of stuff, hit that like, subscribe, comment down below. Comment down below what you think of this video after hearing it. Please hear what I have to say, because it's really interesting if you don't know what happened in Brawlhalla Esports, so stay tuned. Let's get right into this without further ado. Also, check out Cosolix.com if you want some coaching. I placed 9th at BCX, and I'm top 10 global, Cosolix.com. I should just change my name to Cosolix.com on Steam. I think I'm going to do that, at least in a bit. Anyways, let's get right into this. So, Cody Travis is the new world champion. That's something I actually never thought I would say. The era of Sandstorm is over. I think that's what I'm going to be titling this video, because I made a tweet with that, and I think it has close to 1,000 likes or something, or I don't know. I had like 100 likes in like a couple minutes, I think. It was crazy. But yeah, Sandstorm's era is done. Like, he's just still, in my opinion, the best player in the world. Like, I know Cody won BCX, but one tournament doesn't justify the full year of dominance Sandstorm has had. You take a look at how much money each player has made this year, even though Cody Travis has made 10 grand from BCX, Sandstorm's probably made more money just this whole year alone. So, again, he's not going anywhere, but his era of being undefeated is gone, at least in ones, right? And actually, no, in twos too. He has now played the BCX and lost in both ones and twos. He lost twos at 2018. He placed third, and he plays third now in one. So that's pretty jokes. He plays third every time he loses. But yeah. Again, I would still bet money he wins BCX next year. Like, if you were to bet who's most likely to win BCX, I would bet on Sandstorm. But his era of BCX is gone. You cannot, like, if this guy wants to beat his streak, you gotta win 2018, 19, you gotta win 3 years, well no, 4 years if you wanna beat that streak of world championships in a row. I don't know if anyone's gonna ever do that. It's hard enough to win one tournament. Like, Cody Travis won 1 or 2 last year. He didn't win a single one this entire year until BCX. Who is this guy? This guy's like tryharding. He like saw the name Cosolix and he's like, I'm gonna win. But yeah, not to say that, like, Cody didn't deserve it. He deserved it probably as much as any player, if not the most. Like, I would say he's about equal to, like, Boomy deserving it. At least in ones, right? Boomy's got enough success in twos that, like, obviously deserves it all, but, like, it'd be cool to see if somebody else won. But, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, Cody Travis won multiple tournaments last year, consistently placed top 6 this year, like, every single tournament, and then wins BCX. Like, he's put in the work. He's been at the top for a while now. I was pretty consistent last year. I have not been consistent this year, right? But he has. So huge credit to him. And he deserved it. Like, if I were to pick who from NA should win BCX, as much as, like, I was cheering for Java, and as much as how much hype that was, if you're not familiar, Java placed second. But, yeah, despite that, like, Cody really deserved it. Like, if I was on the outside and be like, okay, who should win? I would pick Cody Travis. I can't think of a player in North America other than Boomy that deserves a BCX ones win. Right? I don't know. I think it'd be maybe hype if LDZ did, but, like, he doesn't deserve it. Not even close. Anyone else in the bracket? No. Cody's honestly been so consistent. Huge credits to him. But yeah, I'm so glad Cody won, and huge shout out to Java. I was sparring Java that morning, and I turned to Sal, like, within top 24. Sal can vouch for me here, and I told him, like, I cannot beat Java. I think this dude's winning today. Or I was like, I basically said, I think Java's winning. That's exactly what I said to him. And this is around top 24 or whatever. He's like, who do you think is winning? He's like, oh, I think Sandstorm. I'm like, I think Java's gonna win. And he beat Sandstorm. Oh my god, huge credits. Like, I know I'm not trying to take credit away from Cody, but I think if Sandstorm beat Java in that set in losers, I don't know if Cody would have won. Because Sandstorm is a different breed in losers. This tournament reminded me a lot of Winter Champs 2020 for me. I'm gonna have to make a huge losers run because I played Stingray. And what happened was I placed third. And I was playing Stingray for Grand Finals loser side, so loser finals. And I lost in game 5. But in my opinion, if I was going to beat Stingray, I was going to destroy Pugsy and win that tournament. But because I didn't beat Stingray, I placed third. No offense to Pugsy, but at that time I really had his number, and I have his number right now. I lost one tournament to him, we don't talk about it. But yeah, I had his number at that time. If I beat Stingray, I think I would have won Winter Champs 2020, but I didn't beat Stingray. And Stingray just did not have Pugsy's number, and so Pugsy won the tournament. It's super questionable, like, if Cody was actually the best player at BCX, because it's weird. It's like, Java beat Sandstorm, and Java straight up played better than Sandstorm. But then Cody beat Java, but in my opinion, if Sandstorm beat Java, I think he would have beaten Cody. Sandstorm is a different breed on loser's side, and the amount of tournaments I've seen Sandstorm win from loser's side after losing one set is crazy. So, I'm not trying to discredit Cody in any way. Like, this dude deserved it. Like, he still took down Sandstorm. Like, but I just don't know if that would have happened if Java didn't win. So, I don't know. It's a weird thing to think about, but either way, Cody won BCX. He deserved it. He beat Java and Sandstorm. And you can think of these what-if situations all we want, but what happened, happened. I'm glad Cody won. Like, I'm glad Cody won and it wasn't... No offense. Okay, it would be hype if a guy like a Blaze guy won, but, like, it'd be kind of weird that, like, it just justifies how good pros truly are, especially someone like Cody who's been around for so long. Like, someone who deserves it is obviously better than some random person who just showed up in the scene and then could have used one thing and then is gone by the time something's nerfed. The amount of people I've seen who get good at using one thing and then either... I wouldn't call it meta-slaving, but, like, either... They just fall off. Like, they'll abuse something that's broken, place, like, top 8, and then just fall off when the weapon's not as good. That almost happened to me. But I'm glad that, like, someone who's been in the scene, who's been established for so long, won BCX. It just really, I don't know, it's a warm feeling that Cody won. But yeah, I am very glad, because, like, I'm not trying to discredit a Blaze guy or anything like that, but we are in a hammer, bow, axe meta, I would say. And if this guy completely won the tournament after taking down Sandstorm and stuff out of nowhere, it would be, like, cool, but, like, when hammer and axe and bow gets nerfed, it's gonna be weird. Like, people like that can fall off, and then they discredit the entire year. I'm actually gonna discredit myself here. I won DreamHack Austin, then Lance got nerfed, and then I placed 33rd. I'm exactly in that boat. I wouldn't say Lance was broken at DreamHack Austin. They rebuffed it after I placed 33rd, and then it was kind of in between the two states that it was. But, like, and it's the same thing, when I first got into the scene, I placed 3rd at the US East Regional Qualifier, and then I went to BCX, but they completely nerfed Lance, and I placed 17th. So I went from 3rd to 17th, like that. So, who knows? I'm just, yeah, again, this is back to, like, my point. I'm just glad that Cody won. Someone who sticks to his literal guns and just... you know, won the hard way, but with the work, and he's just so good at the game. Okay, now let me beat one. Let me focus a bit, because this is ranked, and I don't really want to lose. When I get more of a lead, I'll talk more. Oh, I almost got that side light. Might get down there. might not be. No dodge. No dodge. Okay, he's dead. Wubs, if you're watching this, don't dodge right away when you're not sent very far, because then I can edge guard. If you dodge, then I can't edge guard. Whipping those nares. Just gotta wait out stupid options to build a better lead. That's a bad side light. Okay. I got a decent lead though. Now let me just not throw it. If I get a kill, I get the win. Okay, dodge again. That was better though. Still dodging right away. He's throwing out too much. I'm just getting hard punishes. He's throwing out too many attacks. Nice side sig. Oh, you're dead, bud. Fuck through that. If I throw this game so bad. Didn't punish that. Okay. That's still not gonna kill me. See, I hold it, I dodge when I need to. Watch this thing. Why? Jeez. GG's, Wubs. If you enjoyed this video, like what I had to say, let me know down below. Check out Cosolix.com. Some cool stuff is happening there very soon. Buy my coaching if you like it. You can also get replay reviews, which are extremely cheap, where you just send me a replay and then I just give you notes. I think that's basically it. Love you guys so much. See you probably tomorrow. Peace.